What's going on, everybody? Today I will be doing my top 5 favorite Marvel stories. Are you guys sick of me talking non-stop talking about comic books? Yeah, I'm not either. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm going to do for my channel. Just make comic book videos. But yeah, so before we get into the top 5 list, these are all my personal opinions. And I want to give some quick honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are Fantastic Four, The Coming of Galactus, SpiderMan, Black and Black, SpiderMan, Kraven's Last Hunt, God Loves, Man Kills by X-Men, Daredevil Yellow, Daredevil Man Without Fear, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Iron Man Extremis, Planet Hulk, World War Hulk, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, let's get back in the top 5 list. So coming in at number 5 is the Infinity Gauntlet. This is a pretty good story. This is a great story. It's really awesome. I love this cover. I like the artwork in it by George Perez. The other guy in it, I'll see what his name is, Ron Lin. He's okay too. But yeah, I like the story. Is what it's based on, the Infinity War movie. And yeah, it's really epic. The main reason I love the story is because how epic it is. Like Thanos getting the stones, and yes, erasing half the universe. Instead of doing it at the end, he does it at the beginning, and it takes all these heroes that try to stop him. It takes, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, the X-Men, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the supervillains, and he beats them easily. He even beat friggin' Galactus and them. So yeah, this is a great story, and it ends on a great cliffhanger. And I haven't read the follow-up to it, but I might do that sometime. But yeah, Infinity Gauntlet is a good story. Coming in at number 4 is X-Men Days of Future Past. Now this story is friggin' amazing. It really is. It's on par with the movie. I might like this a little bit more than the movie. Like the movie, I freaking love. That's the thing that got me into X-Men. It's not the best X-Men movie, but I freaking love it. It's the second best X-Men movie. So yeah, Days of Future Past is about Kitty Pryde. She goes back in time in her past self to stop the assassination of Senator Kelly, not Bolivar Trask. And yeah, it's great. It's pretty much Terminator mixed with Marvel. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, this is a great story, and I love this cover. Yeah, I love this. It's so cool. And the future parts are amazing. And seeing Wolverine and Colossus and Storm and them trying to survive and stuff, and it's pretty intense, and it's sad too, because they managed to break Colossus, the kind, friendly-hearted, gentle giant that he is now, he's just, if you read the story, you know what I'm trying to say. He's just friggin' not that. Like, he gave up on hope, and just, yeah, this is a great story, and just, it's fantastic. I love it to death. Coming in at number 3 is Daredevil Born Again. Now, I already did a review for this back in January. I remember I did this right as the year started. So yeah, it's been a while since I talked about this. But this is a fantastic story. It's almost perfect. It almost is. These next 2 stories are, for what they are, perfect. I have some complaints with Infinity Gauntlet and Days of Future Past, but this story is almost perfect. My only complaint, just one complaint with this, and that's he doesn't confront the Kingpin in the end, which I really hate. I really do hate that, because it would have been perfect if he would have beat the crap out of the Kingpin in the end and realized that he shouldn't kill him. But other than that, the story is fantastic. I love it. The art's great, the story's great, and it's, in a way, every superhero's worst nightmare. What if your biggest enemy figured out your secret identity? And that's what happens here. Friggin' Kingpin finds out Daredevil's identity and makes his life a living torture. So yeah, this is a fantastic story, and I just finished Daredevil Season 3 on Netflix, and it wasn't as good as this, but it was still the best thing Netflix had to offer. It still was fantastic. But this is, honestly though, it's in my top 3 favorite Marvel stories, and Marvel has a million great stories. All these stories are friggin' fantastic, and I love them to death. So yeah, Daredevil Born Again is fantastic. Coming in at number 2 is the Dark Phoenix saga. This saga is friggin' phenomenal. That's not a word. Probably is. I don't know. Forget I said that. It's fantastic. I love this. It's such a great story. It really is. Like, I love everything about the story. I love the team. I love the Hellfire Club. I love Jean Grey and her transformation into the Dark Phoenix. It's intense. It's dark. It's epic. It's friggin' amazing. An epic tale of triumph and tragedy, indeed. So yeah, I freaking love this so much. It's fantastic. So yeah, friggin' Dark Phoenix Saga. And will they get the movie right? God, do I hope so. I really do. Number 1 is not the death of Captain Stacy. That's an honorable mention on its own. That's a fantastic story. But the death of Gwen Stacy herself. This is, in a way, the perfect Spider-Man story. It has everything. It's tragic. It's action-packed. It's intense. It's dark. It's times it can be lighthearted. It's just really epic. Actually, there's nothing lighthearted about it. and it teaches with great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 121 and 122 are fantastic stories. These two stories are the best Marvel stories in my opinion. So yeah, the first story, she dies. Part 1, she dies, and then Part 2, he confronts the Goblin. It's so epic. And then it just teaches what Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. It's fantastic. And the Goblin dies, and just this story is amazing. I freaking love it. And just for fun, I'll show you the final battle between him and the Goblin. So here we begin. Sorry for this glare. Just tackles him. Then he just beats the crap out of him. And it's amazing. And then, yeah, the Goblin dies. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and sorry I haven't made a video in a while, and good night everybody.